We are live here at Crypto Hulk. I'm going to start off the show by saying this is a beginner and maybe an intermediate channel. I'm going to help you with the help of the subscribers. We're going to help you look at cryptocurrency, figure out what the heck is it, how are people getting rich from it, what's going on, are financial institutions using it, that kind of thing. And we just offer a very basic program here to truly understand what is going on. So I'm going to allow some time for different members to show up. Yeah, we're just going to let that go. I'm going to do some legal disclaimers, like I always got to start off. Number one, I'm not a financial advisor. If you listen to anything I say on this program, you're wrong. Don't do anything I say. Everything I say is make-believe and fantasy island, okay? Makes no damn sense. So if you invest in something and get wrecked, that's your own fucking problem. Got it? Okay, now that we got the legals out of the way, let me look and see what the subscribers are up to. Really quick, how you doing, Hulk? Dr. XRP is here. Gangway Crypto. AV. Stephen G. You just be in here. I just started this program tonight. I wasn't going to do a video, but I decided to. It'll probably be a shorter one, although it could turn out to be an hour long, but I'm only looking at maybe a half hour, something like that. I've been enjoying my weekend, and shit ain't going to be happening with crypto on a Sunday. So that's why I'm kind of like not making a big old program. I will break down some very important shit, okay? So don't let the small program fool you. I may not be announcing a lot of news. I've got maybe 4 or 5 news stories, something kind of like that. And then I also have some discussion on like what is going on with crypto. A lot of stuff to help new people. Yeah, so let me check the members comments again here. Hulk, my brother. Neff Seta. Everybody's going to be rich. If you learn what's on this program, I'm breaking this stuff down so easy because it's not complicated. We can make it complicated, but there's no reason to. This shit is too easy to be rich. Now, depending on how much money you have to start and invest with, that's one thing. You're not going to put 50 bucks in and then 2 weeks from now be a millionaire, all right? So if that's your goal, get off the fucking channel. If you're grounded in reality and you've heard about cryptocurrency and you know there's a lot of money to be made, you're right. And if you watch all the videos that I've made, the shorter ones, especially on the live streams, we go over exactly what you need to do. You don't need to, it's almost like you set it and forget it. You do what you got to do and then just step back. Don't get stupid. Don't sell nothing. Just let it go. That's all you got to do. You could just like buy some different crypto things and then forget it. And then for what, 3, 6, 9, 12 months or something, just do your job like you normally do. And then one day, boom, you're rich, okay? This is the easiest thing to do. You don't have to buy and sell and then do day trading and look at the chart analysis and all this dumb shit. Like, I'm trying to show you how fucking easy it is to make so much damn money, okay? You don't even really need to keep up on the news all the time. You really don't. But, so yeah. Number one waffler. A waffler is kind of somebody that goes back and forth on an issue. But then it could be a waffle. Like, I like eating waffles, but If you're a number one waffler, I don't know. What does that mean? You go back and forth? I have no idea. But okay, let's see. Northern Islands here. Monday, 10 o'clock here in Malaysia. Oh, Malaysia. I love Malaysian food. Oh, man, it's like the best. Malaysian food, Indonesian food. I like when they blend Malaysian and Indian, or you blend like a fusion type food. Just, yeah, that food is so good. I'm definitely going to go to like Malaysia and stuff when I get rich and like eat and gain like 300 pounds. Psychonaut 333. Hey, Hulk, you know anything about Ripple tied into the quantum financial system? Ooh. Well, I guess we could start off with that. My opinion is there's no official quantum computer yet that any state, federal, province, whatever country has admitted. We don't have it. Otherwise, Bitcoin would be hacked and every other crypto would be hacked. So if they have one, they're keeping it real secret. Crypto Hulk's opinion is this. Now remember, we're just kind of pretending here with this. I say the United States already has the quantum computer. I say, and I've said it before, it's going up on all those satellites where SpaceX is sending that shit up in outer space. They're getting the whole tens of thousands of satellites are going to be roaming the Earth using a quantum computer encrypted technology to protect the future of the internet, which would be called the .crypto. So Psychonaut 333 we'll call you. That's my opinion on this. I think the quantum computer is already here, but you don't want to let the cat out of the bag early. You don't want to start showing everybody because then everybody else gets it. So, this is like a conspiratory kind of a thing. I don't like getting into all that because whatever, but so yeah. So there we go with the quantum stuff, all right? Hope you're happy. And it's not just me that shares that opinion. I've heard that before from other people on YouTube. From Australia, Michael. Yeah, I'll just call you Michael. And he's from Australia. Mr. Hulkino Padrino. Arij wants to know, did I buy the Z06? Oh my God. Hey, in all honesty, you learn this stuff on the channel. You guys buy whatever. I mean, if you want to buy a monster truck, I heard someone say, well, I want to buy a monster truck. I want to buy a Porsche. I want to buy the Mercedes. Whatever you want. I did look up the Mercedes 2021 because somebody mentioned it, so I looked. The 2021 was like a AMG C63 GT or whatever, $180,000. I was like, damn, $180,000. Gets like 15 miles a gallon in the city, 20 on the freeway. You're going to be putting a lot of gas in that sucker. But yeah, it's pretty badass, I gotta say. London. Somebody's from London. New York City loves Hulk. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So he's out of Los Angeles. Psychonauts out of LA. Holland. Wow, people from all over. That's totally cool. Oh, some dude says Indian curry, Thai, Sri Lankan food is mouthwatering. Yeah, I'm going to go to Sri Lanka too. I like that. I like ayam kalasan. That's some kind of an Indonesian chicken. I forgot the names of some of that foods from those countries. I used to eat it a lot. Okay, let me read some more of your comments, then we'll get into the news. Couch. Saving his couch from ass grooves. AV's like, Hulk saving his couch from ass grooves. Oh, dang. No, you know, the computer is like at a certain level. And if I'm on the couch, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could make it up. I guess I could sit on the couch. I don't know. I'm just like weird, okay? I don't know. I always sit on the floor. I've sat on the floor for like 10 years and shit. Like, this couch like never ages. This couch will be like 300 years old and it'll still look brand new. I take little naps on it during the day, like once or so for like 10 minutes, but I don't really. Okay, let's go. Let's get on to something else other than that fucking couch. What is the evergreen scenario was so planned that the fiber optics. Yeah, I don't know a lot about some of that stuff. You know, I don't get into a lot of, like, I just try to keep it basic. I know I got medium and advanced people here that know a shit ton more than me. Oh yeah, here's another thing. I don't plan to know a fucking thing. All right. So I'm not trying to say everything. I don't know everything. So if you're smarter than me, I don't fucking care. If you can constructively help, if you can be positive and constructively help me when I make errors so that other people can learn, because my goal is the little that I know I want to give to people like you, all the Crypto Hulk fans, so you get rich. I'm not coming out here saying, yeah, I know this and I know that and da 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 da. I don't know a fucking thing. All right? I know enough to invest, which I've already done, where I'm going to be filthy rich. That's what I know. So I can't tell you about algorithmic this and that and blah, 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 shit. I don't, as long as I get like, I don't know, 5, 10, 50 million or something, then I'm cool. You know, I'm really cool with that. But I don't need to know how to like write code and do all this shit. It doesn't fucking matter to me. I'm just trying, I just like teaching people like you and me that are poor so you can come up and get rich. That's the purpose. I'm not getting paid by YouTube. My channel's free. You can watch it and not see a fucking commercial, right? That's because I don't monetize. I don't make money off this. This is a volunteer basis. What else? I'm not selling shit. I'm not saying, hey, join this and I'll teach you whatever. I'm teaching you here. If you don't get rich, then that's your fucking problem. I mean, you know, if you only got $100 to put in, I don't think you'll be all that rich. You'll have a lot of money. I mean, I don't know, you'll have maybe 100 grand or maybe 500 grand at the most, depending on how long you wait before you sell or whatever. So, I mean, that's the deal with this channel, all right? So I don't need people, not that anybody has right now, but I don't need anybody to be a fucking stupid dummy and say, oh, you don't know this, you don't know that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't. So fucking what? But I'm teaching people how to get rich, okay, with the little that I know. So if you're smarter than me, start your own channel. There you go. It's that easy, right? Okay, let me go to the more recent ones. Digital perspectives. Okay, now we're asking particular questions. Let's see what he says here. Healthman asks, what do you think about the Digital Perspectives site? How about this? I'll only say the positive stuff. I won't use specific sites to be negative because my goal is I want to try to have you guys learn the basic stuff that you need to be rich. I'm not going to put down any site. And yeah, people can put down my site. Some of these other people that make really good YouTube channels can put my site down. And I'm not trying to compete. Like I said, like I'm not trying to be famous. I got 5,000 people roughly that are subscribers. I'm cool with that. I'm not getting paid. I'm not trying to go, hey, everybody sign up so I can get 20,000. I don't get a fucking dime. I do not get paid for this shit. Got it? So on my own free time, I got to get rid of all the scammers and shit that leave all this stupid WhatsApp and call me and Mr. Hammond is a good teacher and all that fucking stuff. I got to clean me, and I got a couple other friends. I had a bunch of friends, but I don't need as many because I'm not trying to grow this channel all that big. So I told about 3 of my other friends they don't need to help anymore. But we go through my channel and clean out spam so you guys don't get tricked. But yeah, so when you ask me about digital perspectives, you can ask me about whatever channel it is. I'm only going to tell you the positive stuff, and I'm not going to rip any other channel. We all have our strengths, right? I got my strengths and I got my weaknesses. You guys got your strengths and you got your weaknesses. If I feel a channel is ripping somebody off, then I'm going to call him out on it by name. Absolutely. I'll say, hey, this such and such guy, it's my humble opinion. He's ripping you off. Da 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 da. Yeah, and some people do some shit on their channel, and maybe it's questionable, or maybe they're trying to make money off you or whatever. I mean, everybody's got to survive, right? I'm already retired. I've been retired for 7 years. I don't need any fucking money. I need the crypto money, but I don't need your money. I don't need your fucking money every month so you can get my newsletter and pay, pay me this and I'll send you this or whatever. So I'm not going to mention any particular YouTuber that does bad shit unless I feel, a Crypto Hulk fan might get ripped off. Then I'll say, don't watch that fucking guy or that girl or whatever it is. But they're all pretty, I don't know, legit. Brad Kimes on Digital Perspectives, and he should have gotten a job with like the CIA or the FBI. That dude. So I'm going to plug his channel. I've listened to him for a year. He's one of my top 3. Just amazing work, amazing stuff that he produces. And he'll make 2 or 3 shows a day. And I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or something. Comes up with a lot of stuff, and his imagination works good. So that's what I'll say about that. Okay, so let's get into some news. I don't think there's any great revelation of news, but I'm going to go over some important things that I found. Brian Brooks. So for some of you, you already know who Brian Brooks is. He used to be the comptroller of the currency. That means he was in charge of all the banks in the whole country. Trying to read my handwriting here without wearing my glasses. It's a little blurry. He was super crypto friendly. He said we can absolutely fight City Hall. What he means is he was referring to getting government officials out of office that are stopping or slowing our crypto adoption. The guy was passing passing a lot of pro-crypto policies. So Brian Brooks, let me repeat because this was important. See, Brian Brooks is awesome. He used to work for Coinbase as a lawyer. So he loves crypto. He likes making money. I like making money, and he likes being fair. He was very, very fair. Unlike the SEC, I hate the SEC because they're fucking crooked. And they're going to rip you off, everybody, and they're going to get rich because they take bribes, okay? Now, Brian Brooks was an angel. That dude wants to help people. I respect that. And I'm not going to try to punk anybody unless they're doing bad stuff to people or they're rich and they're punking people. Brian Brooks is rich, but man, that dude was passing pro-crypto legislation, trying to push forward this crypto so we could get rich and everybody could get rich. He left, I think probably because maybe he thought Biden was going to pick somebody else. But that guy was pretty amazing. But the point that I wanted to bring about Brian Brooks is he's like, if we push hard enough, we can get these people. This is what he says. If we, and that's why I got this channel. I mean, yeah, I'd like to blow up to, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers and stuff. And so then I can get a lot of clout and a lot of power. And then I can start talking to senators and stuff and say, hey, I got like 100,000 people. And if you add their families and stuff, you probably got 3 to 4. I got like 500,000 people that listen to me and will, help support me and what I want to get done. But you got some dumb fucks in the SEC. You need to fire all their stupid asses, all right? Because all they want to do is take bribes and kickbacks and work with their little butt buddies and stuff. And they all play grab ass and exchange money back and forth. Meanwhile, the rest of us are getting ripped off, And so Brian Brooks was a great guy, but he told us if we fight City Hall, we can win. So that's why I'm trying to teach you guys this stuff. The way that I go about this channel, since I don't get monetized, since I don't make money, I could say whatever the hell I want to. I can be offensive or whatever, because this is how you need to be to rattle the cage, to get these dumb shits, government people that are being bribed by the banks, and then the other people in the SEC are being bribed by crypto companies. We need to get these dumb shits out of office and put in people like Brian Brooks that want good clarity and good laws. These other people, and that's going to lead into another subject on why is it taking so long. That goes into these are my talking points. And those talking points are, why is this taking so long, Crypto Hulk? Well, I'm not getting into that now, but that's what Brian Brooks mentioned. I saw an interview with him, and he's like, if we push hard enough and we can fight City Hall and win. Because if we demand and want stuff, we won't vote for whatever elected officials that don't want what we want. Let me check some comments and go to the next news article. So that's important to know. I want you guys to know if we fight and push hard enough, we can get what we want. That was the main purpose I read that small article. My eyesight. I sure don't want to wear glasses. Brad Kimes. Okay. Hulk smash. Jay Hothead says Hulk smash. Oh, man, this is a scammer. Wealthy Peace says, when do you think the robots will start taking a lot of these jobs? I'll mention this conspiratorial story. It'll just take 5 or 10 seconds, and I'm going to move on. Look, robots are taking over everything, all right? I'm talking to previous live stream about how farming is being taken over by robots and drones and all that. Everywhere you go, look, crypto is the end of times, okay? You're either going to be super rich at like maybe, I don't know, 5% of the population, then the other 95 is going to be poor. Just telling you how it is. We're not going to have an equal society. That's a fucking dream, all right? I'm sorry. That's just how it is. The more crypto, the more computers take over shit, people lose their jobs. Got it? It's to where, and what technology is doing is more and more and more eliminating jobs from factories. I'm just saying, self-driving cars. There won't be a taxi cab driver anymore, all right? You'll have robots driving fucking cars, delivering Amazon products. Like, don't you get it? Farming, I've watched the videos, and it showed how all the drones come out and take soil samples all around the farms, and then the trucks come out and shake the trees and the arms. Like, everything's going to robots. And crypto is part of all this thing. It's going to happen. You can't stop it. Go watch The Terminator. Serious. So I'll end it with that, but watch The Terminator 1 and 2, the Rise of the Machines. Like, they're trying to take over. That shit's real. All right? So let's move on. Okay, Shiver Me Timber. Neff said, I want to know if I've heard anything about Bearable Bull. I have listened to that guy for a year. 1-2 times a day for over a year. He's one of them that taught me everything I know. I don't know what's going on. I'm really kind of upset, depressed. I think something bad has happened, and I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, so, all right. Blow your You reckon he'd been dealt with? I'm not saying what I think. Okay, next news story. You know, it might have been something that I talked about already, but Kevin O'Leary and Mark Cuban from the Shark Tank, they're now like really kind of thrashing Bitcoin. I said this last time. Bitcoin is kind of getting near the end of being popular. I'm not saying it's not going to be used, but you've got some very famous people now starting to thrash Bitcoin, talking down about it. And not just those two guys. We're talking people at the top of the financial world. I already said the head of the Bank of International Settlements saying that Bitcoin will never be used for money transfer and world. So that's what I just wanted to mention briefly on that Bitcoin subject. Next news point. Remember, now, if you've been in the space a while, I want to say how long? Like, I don't know, 6 months or longer? Remember when there was a new division in the SEC? They added an office specifically for crypto. And no other YouTuber is really talking about that a lot right now. Actually, I'm not hearing any. So there's a new division that was started in the SEC to handle crypto. Why have we not heard anything about it? Any suggestions? Put it in the comments. None of these other YouTubers am I hearing is talking about this at all. I believe that XRP, you got this court case going on and all this stupid drama. It's really stupid. And it is drama, like junior high school drama stuff. It's meant to confuse people. It really is. But I believe, here's my opinion, and I haven't heard this from any other YouTuber, so this is just my opinion, is that I think the decision for part of this XRP and to get this thing going has to start coming out of that new division of the SEC, where they start regulating all these cryptos. You have 8,000 cryptos, right? They're going to chop that all the way down, in my opinion. What are they going to call XRP? A security, commodity, currency? I don't know. This new division, the new division in the SEC will clarify a whole bunch of stuff. That's my opinion. I don't know what they're waiting for. We're still waiting for Gary Gensler to take over. Gary Gensler, please report to the front desk. Gary Gensler, please report to the front desk. That's what we're waiting for. It's kind of like they're stalling. They're waiting for something, or I don't know. Like, I don't have all the answers. I bring up stuff, and maybe somebody out there knows. All right, let me see what comments we got. How many XRP needed to be super rich? These people, I love these fucking questions. How much do I need to be rich? Oh, man. Watch all the videos that I got, and you'll probably be able to figure that one out. BTC, Bitcoin is baby trafficking. Oh, my gosh. Xfinity says currency with utility. That's exactly right. It's got to be utilized. I talked about that the other night. I'm not going to get into that too much. Whatever crypto you buy, make sure the whole world's going to use it. Okay? That's important to get rich. William Larrabee asks about the Faraday bag and if it blocks the signals. So you're going to have to either link your Nano Ledger X to your phone so it can get updated, or your computer. And the same thing with the S. The S has to link. That's how you get it all updated and get all the newest software and stuff on there. Once you own a certain amount of crypto, price is irrelevant. It's going to keep going up or down, up, down. So that shit's not going to get updated. Once you own your, let's say, 3,000 XRP, that's yours. That shit's not going to go up or down. That's going to stay the same, all right? So the only thing the Faraday bag does is just stop electronic magnetic pulses from fucking up the little microchips in there. Stacking. The General, what's up, Hulk? We're stacking in Northern California. Well, that's a good place to stack. Xfinity. Investing in something that'll solve a problem will be successful. XRP solves a big problem for the federal banking global system globally. Okay, so like Xfinity is saying, we're just going to give an example. I'm not trying to sell XRP or whatever, but the XRP and the XLM, what it's designed to do. Now remember, different cryptos do different things. If everything was an XRP, it wouldn't work because you're going to need like a Cardano or a Flare to be a smart contract, or you're going to need VeChain to do supply chain logistics. So look, every crypto should have a different purpose, all right? So I'm not just pushing XRP only or whatever it is. So in the case of, okay, VeChain, I got VeChain. It's designed to help track stuff, manufacturing stuff, food, people, coronavirus, where it's meant to track shit all the time and whatever. XRP doesn't do that, okay? So when you go to buy a crypto, like he's saying and like I say, it has to have a use case that's important. Bitcoin doesn't do anything. They call it a store of value. Why? Because it doesn't do a fucking thing that's good. You want to send money? Why would you, with that, sending money with Bitcoin or Ethereum can take you, depends if your network's good, but I mean, it's safe to say at the fastest 10 minutes, if the system gets busy, 4 hours, 12 hours. When you got an XR, if you want to send money, you'd use XRP. It takes 2 to 5 seconds. And it costs you like 0.000 whatever fucking XRP. Okay, so each crypto will have its different thing. So make sure it's useful. Okay. XRP is fast, it's true, but what about secure? XRP has never been hacked, unlike Ethereum. I think Bitcoin did have a mistake once on its ledger. There is nothing more secure than XRP, number one. And as far as liquidity, we've already gone over this. You got to start watching all the videos, all right? Okay. But that's why they made 100 billion with the B. I've gone over this already. The reason XRP, they made 100 billion is so, technically everybody could have one or so, and it could be liquid and scale to the population and the value that it needs to. These other cryptos don't do that shit, all right? And okay, I don't want to put down proof of work because some of them are actually pretty good, but proof of work is like old school shit, all right? And the new stuff, that's what I invest in. Now, I know VeChain does utilize some sort of Ethereum, whatever it is, okay, but that's not my 85% of what I have money in is XRP. VeChain's just 15. I don't dump all my money in proof of work. That shit's useless. I'm looking at making a few bucks off VeChain. I've already made quite a bit. But yes, let's move on. Enough of that. Next subject here on the news. Oh, I've already talked about Jay Clayton a lot. Fuck it. I'm gonna stop on the news right now. And let me make sure I don't repeat this news. Okay, so we're gonna kind of switch subjects because I got to keep an eye on the time. All right. So now again, remember, I've got new people, medium, and advanced here. So I've got to try to find a happy medium, all right? This is some basic stuff. I get a question a lot. What is going on in the crypto world? Crypto Hulk, what's going on in the crypto world? Okay? My answer would be all the banks, financial institutions are getting CBDCs, which are central bank digital currencies made. All these big banks and stuff around the world are getting their central bank digital currency. That's their digital money. They're getting it ready. They're testing it. They're getting it all ready for Christmas, trying to shine it all up, make it look pretty, okay? And then they're getting their infrastructure set up, their pathways. They're getting their pathways on how this money is going to travel. You got money, but then it needs to travel, okay? So they're getting the CBDCs and their infrastructure. But they're also going to get ready for that XRP. That's going to be done at the end. Now, they might start moving CBDCs and everything before the XRP. This is my opinion. But I think once everybody's hooked up, they got all their little brand new CBDCs shiny and ready to go, and they've told the public about this shit, and they got their little network, which is the highway. Like the CBDC would be like a car driving on the highway. So you have So now that's the main reason. Well, there's some reasons too, the SEC, and crooked politicians. But that's kind of like the reason we're waiting, all right? So have patience and know that they're getting stuff set up. They didn't want to at first. I've already talked about the three little pigs and the SEC. They're the other half of the equation on why this shit's taking so long, all right? So that was my first point. The next point, all nations have to be hooked up and ready to go. We can't have some hooked up and not others. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to tell people why it's taking so long, because that's the subject we're talking about now. Why is this taking so long? Okay, and I'm trying to break this down as simple as I can. So if I'm not using the right technical terms, it's because I'm trying to get somebody who doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about to try to understand what's a crypto or what's going on or okay, I bought my crypto. Why am I not rich? Right? Hey, Crypto Hulk, I spent $500 on XRP last week. Why haven't we mooned yet? So those are the kind of people I'm talking about right now. Look, if all the nations, okay, let's say if the continent of Africa is not hooked up, then we will all be trading with CBDCs and we'll be utilizing XLM crypto and other ones, Quant and XRP and stuff. The continent of Africa will be fucked because everything's going digital. So if they're still using paper dollars and shit, they won't be able to get in on the fun. Got it? Like if we're all using this particular kind of cryptocurrency and they're not, they ain't trading with us. And nobody's going to want to trade with them. See, look, like I said, XRP you can settle it in 2 to 5 seconds. Do you think, well, let me ask you something. You're a business person, okay? So I'm trying to break this down for brand new people. You're a business person and so am I. And I want to sell you some. Let's say I want to buy something from you. Okay, you're going to sell me something. I'm going to buy something from you and I can pay you in 2 seconds. Or would you rather work with the guy in Africa and maybe take 3 to 5 days to get paid? Do you get my fucking point? So here's the thing. Let me repeat it again and then we're going to move on. The reason we can't just start it right now is because not everybody is in this. Cryptocurrency is designed to make things fair for everybody. It's not some of the stupid Congress people are trying to trick you and say, oh, cryptocurrency is for rich people. And no. Those stupid, you need to listen to Crypto Hulk. Ripple's trying to create a level playing field, okay? They said it over and over. The International Monetary Fund has said over and over, trying to create a level playing field. So for instance, let's think of another, okay, if Russia is not using crypto and the rest of the world is, if I'm a business, I want to sell my product to some guy or a girl that can pay me in 2 seconds. Why the fuck would I want to do trade with Russia and take normally right now it takes about 3 to 5 days to get money, okay? 3 to 5 days. I'm not dealing with that shit. I can go deal with China, South America, Mexico, and they can pay me in 2 seconds using XRP. That's how this is going down, okay? 2 seconds. So if we are not all hooked up in the whole world, those people, Russia will be left behind if they aren't using XRP. No one's going to fucking trade with them. I mean, I wouldn't. If I had a business, I want to get paid in 2 to 5 seconds. Why am I going to wait for 3 to 5 days? That would be like if I was going to send you a message right now. I could send you an email or I could write a letter, go to sleep tonight, wake up, take it to the post office, mail it to you. I mean, do you see what I'm talking about? Now some people might want to do that, not me. If I'm running a business, I want to get paid right now. Got it? Not 3 to 5 days from now. What the fuck, So that's kind of what's going. That's why we can't moon right away. Okay, I'm trying to teach the younger people some of this stuff so now they're getting a better understanding. What the hell is XRP? What does it do? Why is it so important and all that? So let me check some comments. I don't want to talk too much and not see what you guys are saying. Do people get made? When others take? Okay, XRP starts moving trillions. How often will it be doing that? Daily, weekly? I'm not going to get into that, Elijah. I'm just trying to break down right now how XRP is going to change trade. How XRP changes the world of trade, which is sending value around the world. Why is XRP so important? Why can't we just all start using it right now? All the crypto. Like I just said, some nations or some countries don't have it. They will be fucked. Okay? No one will trade with them. The people in that country won't get money. It'll just be a fucking disaster for those countries. We want a level playing field so every country can get involved in this. XRP first, in order for it to be used, everybody's got to get their CBDCs lined up and get the infrastructure lined up. Ripple already has agreements with countries to give them, or banks, to give them certain amounts of it. So when everybody's ready, they flick the switch and we all start the party, okay? That's how this stuff works. Chechen, it's a bridge for all the money. When will XRP touch $10,000? I won't talk about it. That's not important. What's important is I'm trying to teach new people what the hell is going on. Once you understand what's going on, and I kind of already said it already, if you understand what I'm talking about, that's when it goes to 10,000, all right? The storm is upon us. Whitney is exactly right. Elijah asks, do you think XRP will be exclusively for global trade, or maybe? I think everything will utilize XRP in some way. But, I mean, you don't have, like I said, you could send somebody, I could start with dollars and send money to Mexico, and they could receive it in whatever they want. If they want XRP, then they can get a portion of the XRP. If they want, I don't know, H-bar, V-chain, whatever the fuck they want, or they want currency. If they want currencies, they can pick currencies, or they can pick crypto. So that's what it'll be. You don't have to take XRP. XRP is like a taxi cab. It's going to carry value. So yeah. Okay, let me move on to the next portion. So the price, price. Now we're talking price. Now everybody wants to listen. Nobody wants to give a fuck what I'm saying before, but all of a sudden now we start talking about price. I know, everybody wants to be rich. I want to be rich too, all right? But if you understand, the reason I took time to sit here and think about this shit before I went online is because I want the new people and maybe the people in the middle to understand this big picture and how all this stuff is going down, so you'll understand. You won't sell your crypto because it goes down. If XRP goes from 50 cents to 30 cents, you won't be like, ooh, I lost money. Ooh. You didn't lose money. Don't sell shit. Like I said, buy it, lock it up in a software wallet or a hardware wallet, and go about your fucking life. And then one day, you'll see it on the news, XRP, or all your other cryptos too. I don't want to just start talking about XRP all the time, but whatever you get, Algorand, Chainlink, whatever the fuck it is, they're all going to go up, all right? You'll have a lot of winners. You'll have a couple, like a king and a queen or whatever. Then all this other stuff you guys are investing in goes up. You can't move crypto if countries are not linked up. You got it. You can't be rich when these other fucking countries don't have the infrastructure. They don't have CBDCs. When everything is done and the green light is on, all of the good cryptos that are good, you guys will be rich if you invested enough, all right? Get a couple comments. What's your exit plan? New Jack Johnson, I don't have an exit plan. Let me tell you something. Now, this is kind of a side rant. So I know I do a lot of ranting. Okay, I don't have an exit plan because I'm going to figure out how to stake my like I'm not thinking about it now and because we're, 50 cents or whatever the fuck it is. So I don't think about shit like that now. When XRP and the V-chain hit the amount of value where I'm like, holy God, and I'm starting to feel my pulse rate go up, then I'm like, okay, now I'm going to start looking around to figure out how to stake my money so I can live off the interest. I'm not selling it. when you hear, okay, now I'll get negative with other YouTube producers, crypto producers. When these fucking dummies are telling you, oh, I'm going to sell at this rate, and then when it hits $50, I'm going to sell that, and da-da-da. I'm not selling a fucking thing. I'm going to stake all of my shit and never have to spend it and live off the interest. See, that's what smart people do. Dumb fucks sell off their crypto at different levels. Smart people like me will always, for all of eternity, have crypto for my grandkids and great grandkids and great 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 grandkids, because I'm not selling a fucking thing. Got it? It's called use your brain. Don't watch these fucking dummies that tell you, well, at this price I'm going to take a profit, and that price I'm not taking a fucking profit at all. I'm going to be living off interest for the rest of my life. Do you understand? That's where I'm not putting down another channel. You all know what channels those are that tell you to do that dumb shit. Well, when it hits this amount, I got my target exit price. Exit price. That's so fucking stupid. Okay? You guys better learn that there's a thing called staking for the new people. And if you've been in this thing a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's no fucking exit plan. Okay? You'll see, you stake shit and you live off the interest from it. So if you get enough crypto, and you get 5, 6, 7%, you live off it. The rest, you never touch the principal. See, rich people are smart. You don't mess with your principal. You live off your dividends and interest in your investments that keep producing and keep producing. Okay? So there's no fucking exit plan in Crypto Hulk's scheme of things. See what we got here. How many people? Sometimes I try to figure out how many people I can fucking piss off. The ones that know that I know, I don't piss them off. I piss off these other. Well, no, this other guy says, you know, you got to sell this at this percent, and because what if it goes under? Well, if you think your crypto's going under, then don't fucking put money into it. I put 85+% into my investment. I know for a fact that that shit's going to be utilized worldwide. I'm not worried. I'm not selling shit. Okay. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going to stake my stuff. I don't look at where I'm going to stake my stuff. I haven't even looked into where I'm going to stake my stuff, because until I see an XRP at $500 or $1,000, I'm not doing a fucking thing. Yeah, Kashua Zadran says, can you transfer XRP from a Nano X to another Nano X? Yes. Digital man, never cash in. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, you guys. I don't care how many subscribers. I don't care if you got 100,000 subscribers and you're out there talking about, now I'm going to start thrashing on some of these dumb fucks out there. I'm not going to mention names. I don't do that. But these dumb shits out there, and some of them got 80, 90, 200,000 subscribers, 300,000 or whatever. And they're telling you at exit points when to sell. You need to turn that fucking channel off. All right? They're looking at the charts and they're talking about a 50-cent this and, oh, it's up to $2 today and da-da-da-da. Really? You're going to have me paying attention to a stupid crypto show that's talking about a $2 crypto, like, waste of your fucking time. I'm going to tell you again, basics. Buy your crypto, secure it. Now, buy your crypto that has utility and a very, very strong use case, okay? You buy that shit, you get a software wallet, hardware wallet, learn how to use it on YouTube. The lady at the gym, 65 years old, had no fucking clue what crypto was until I taught her. And today she was proud because I think she got like a nano ledger and she learned how to take her, this is somebody who's 65 years old, okay? She wants to be rich. She didn't know a fucking thing about what I'm talking about at first, but I had to teach her. She started watching these videos and stuff. and she's putting money in at a certain exchange, which I won't say because you pick your own. And now today she was proud because she figured out how to put it into a hardware wallet. And I'm like, good fucking job. There you go. So now she's in charge. You know, she puts her money in her little hardware wallet thing. Now she's in charge of what's going to be soon to be millions of dollars. Okay. And then when that time comes, well, she's watching the videos now. So she knows there's no exit plan. You don't need to watch these guys or gals that do charting and talk about, oh, at this price prediction, you need to sell. They do just do what I told you. Simplest fucking things. And you don't need to worry about anything else. Ex-Puerto Rican. I might be going to Puerto Rico to live, maybe, or at least own a house there with a 4% tax rate in Puerto Rico. I know there's some crime and stuff there, but that's where money buys bodyguards, right? There's too many XRP to go high. I'm not going to get into that. That's wrong. 50 billion XRP is locked up. There's only 50 billion that's been released, and a lot of it's been pre-allocated already. So don't worry about it. XRP is going to be a winner. I'm not out here talking about XRP. If it's smash the like button. Puerto Rico. AR says Puerto Rico is the spot. Yeah. Trading is stressful, but investment is not. So Odinga, and I'll leave it at that. Yeah, it's too fucking easy. Step 1, buy your good cryptos. Step 2, secure it. Step 3, don't do shit. Just let it go up. There you go. Pretty much just like that, right? They're not going to dump 50 billion coins. Okay, so here's somebody who doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. So I'm going to break it down. No, I'm not, because we don't need to learn that stuff. Don't worry about it. Just listen to what I'm saying. These other people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Let's move on. Allowed. Let me see if we can catch my spot here. The price of XRP and all the other cryptos, all of them, are low right now, but when all the countries that are ready, they're going to switch it on and the prices are just going to shoot way up. So look, here's the thing. Don't try to time the markets. Like I said, I already told you what to do when you buy your crypto. Lock it up and then don't do shit. Don't buy, sell, because what if you put all your money, and I'm telling you what, one of these cryptos are going to start going up real quick and people be like, oh, I'm going to pull out all my money and all these good ones because this one's up 300% in a week. I'm going to put all my money in that. And guess what? When you look at a $30 crypto that went from 5 cents to $30 in a week, everybody's putting all their money in that. And when your head's looking this way, guess what goes up to $1,000 of crypto and you just fucked up, right? That's how it's going to go. I'm calling that one. Let's see here. Get rid of that one. And that. Okay. So I'm going to check a couple messages here. Our time is getting very close to be over. I went over a lot of information. I hope the new people, I didn't lose anybody. I'm trying to make this as simple as I can. I don't use a lot of technical or complicated terms or words. There's no reason for that. I could be simple and teach you how you're going to invest on your own, but I'm going to give you ideas. And there's no reason why you shouldn't be rich. That's why I'm making this fucking channel. It's that easy. I don't need to charge people for this. Let's see. I like the nanos. I'm not saying that they're the only ones to buy. I just like them. Montego Bay. I think I might want to go there too. At least Healthman's saying something about that. Xfinity is saying, yeah, cold wallet. They also call it a hardware wallet. You know, a software wallet is a phone app. So if you go on like Apple Store and you download an application that's called a software wallet, you can put your crypto in there. You can buy the different, I think Trezor, I don't even know what that, but you can go buy like a Nano or some other kind of hardware wallet, or you can call it cold storage, either of those, and put your crypto in there. That's what I've done. You just got to do what you think's the best for you. Okay. The easiest way, what's the easiest way to buy XRP in California? Go to www.uphold.com. That's UPHOLD, uphold, then .com. Then there's Bitrue, BITRUE, www.bitrue.com. And you can get your XRP there. All right. So to conclude, we've gone over what's taken so long in crypto. Why are we not mooning yet? What are the big problems? What are we waiting for? That's the biggest thing I wanted to. Well, we started off with news. Then we went to that. I explained to you how easy it would be. I just gave you 2 websites to buy XRP and XLM. And then you can buy other cryptos there too. I told you how to put them in either software wallet or hardware wallet, and then just wait. All right? Don't worry about price going up, price going down. This crypto next week goes up for 3 straight weeks, and then it dumps. Buy only cryptos that you think are awesome. Like, I don't know. I haven't studied all the cryptos, okay? But each one, listen now, each one's going to moon when it does. If it's a good one, if it's a good, solid use case, it has utility. Now, pay attention. We're almost done. Maybe in a minute or two, I'm hanging up on this thing. So when you get your different cryptos, you need to study them. Figure out what relationships does this crypto have with big companies? Who's on the board of directors for this crypto? Who are the scientists for this particular crypto? Before I invested in what I did, I studied the shit out of it. And then I listened to smart people. Remember, I'm not smart. I'm full of shit. So you listen to some really smart people on YouTube about different kinds of cryptos. But then ultimately, you got to make your own decision. You got to, what they say, pull the trigger. You got to pull the trigger, drop down some cash, store that shit, how I told you, then just wait. And, you know, it's kind of cool to watch the news. Don't get hyped up with the crypto news. Some cryptos are going up this week, and they'll go down next week, and da-da-da. But one day, all the good cryptos will moon. So there you have it. I hope you guys learned a lot from this. I hope new people are more confident. I've taught them a lot of stuff. Now use your brains and go out there and get even smarter. And I'll make another video in a day or 2.